JankyYGO here. My name is Michael, and in this video, we are going to be talking about some new cards, including some new Dino. So, without further ado, let's just jump into it. First up is Doodle Beast Ego, the level 5 Earth Dinosaur effect, 1200 attack, 1800 defense, and you can only use each effect turn. So its first effect says if you control no monsters or if all monsters you control are dinosaur monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one doodle book, spell, or trap card from your deck to your hand, then discard one card. Um, so summoning itself is fine. It's a it's a free extender for the most part in dinosaur decks. However, it being level 5, I don't know how much they really want that. Um, because I don't play dinosaurs. I just see them want to make fours and summon a bunch of ultimate conductor and stuff like that in OTK real hard. That's usually what I see them want to do. But I don't know. It's a free extender though, so maybe. But when we're gonna move on. All right, the dual book. Didn't say the magic word. This Jurassic Park reference. But the normal trap cards, first and second effects are hard ones per turn each. If your dinosaur monster target protect, you negate the attack and special summon one Doodle Beast monster from your graveyard. If you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, destroy it during the end of phase. Cards in your graveyard, except for the turn it was center, you can banish to add one level 5 or higher dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. That second effect is actually pretty good because it's a way to search Ultimate Conductor, even though we also there's other ways to search it, but it's another way to do it if we really want it. And it can search the I don't remember the name, but it's the spell negator that can search Ultra Evolution Pill. Or the ultimate, or the evolution pill that people play. Anyway, point is, the second effect is pretty good. The first effect is neat, but you're probably going to be OTKing the opponent anyway. In the yeah, pretty cool nonetheless. Let's move on to Doodle Boost Tyranno, which is a level 8 Earth and Dinosaur effect with 2400 attack and 1200 defense. You can tribute summon this card by tributing one dinosaur monster. In its first effect, you can only use its first effect as a hard one per turn. During the main phase, if there is a dinosaur monster on the field, quick effect, you can immediately resolve tribute summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal summon, you can destroy one monster on the field. Then, if this was tribute summoned by tributing a Doodle Beast, it gains attack equal to the destroyed monster. Okay, so it can summon itself out by tributing a monster, and then it can non-targeting destroy a monster on the field, which is pretty good. It's decent disruption. Although I think Ultimate Conductor is a little bit better disruption. But what this can do is you can like tribute something and pop one of the baby dinosaurs to end up like floating into more stuff if you have multiple dinosaurs out. That's something you can do if you want to use it on your turn. If you want to use it on your opponent's turn, you destroy a monster at the right time. It's really good. But yeah, I think this card's okay. Once again, I don't know if these cards are gonna make it into dinosaurs because I don't know enough about that deck to be honest. But we're gonna move on to Amazoness support. We even get a onsen that they're probably gonna censor over here. But on Amazoness, some continuous trap cards. So we got Amazoness Hall. It's a continuous trap card. Its second effect is a hard once per turn. First effect, when this card resolves, you can add one Amazoness monster from your graveyard or face up extra deck to your hand. Or if it's a pendulum monster, you can place it in the pendulum scale. If your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, and you control an Amazoness monster card, you can target one of those opponent's monsters and gain life points equal to its attack. So it's a way to kind of like stave off, dying. The first effect is okay. I imagine that I don't. Adding cards back in the graveyard is fine, but it's better to special summon them most of the time, or in the case of the pendulum thing, be able to place them in the pendulum zone. So I'm not too impressed with this card, but I don't hate it either. It's kind of right in the middle of the pack. Then we got Amazoness Hot Spring. So, uh, so we're just gonna continue on from here. Amazoness Hot Spring is a continuous trap card, and it has a pretty good effect because I've read this card before. But when this card resolves, you can add one Amazoness monster from your hand, or from your deck to your hand, or if it's a pendulum monster, you can place it in the pendulum zone. And then when you take battle damage, and you control an Amazoness, you gain life points equal to the battle damage you took. So it kind of stops like the attack pretty much. It doesn't stop them from destroying the monster by battle, but negate some of the damage. Oh, overall, I think if you're gonna play these cards, Amazoness Hot Spring is a guess. Amazoness Hall, not so much. But that's just my opinion. I don't really play Amazoness either, but I have like messed around with the deck because I thought it was funny. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. You can let me know what you think of these cards down in the comment section below. If it is your birthday today, happy birthday. And if you want to send me cool deck profiles or replays, you can send them to JankyYGO at gmail.com. And of course, and as always, have a wonderful day.